SVC4QoE is a collaborative project from the Pole Image Eraso cluster, which mixes the use of two technologies which were investigated separately until now, SVC encoding and quality of experience technologies. Bringing them together multiplies their potential to reach both a reduction of the network's operating costs and an increase in the quality of the end-user experience. These technologies were declined in the context of DVB-T2 broadcasting. To show the benefit of the association of these technologies, a demonstrator was developed. It can work both for mobile and fixed reception. For mobile reception, videos are encoded by an SVC encoder, the base layer being in QVGA format, and the enhancement layer allowing a better display in VGA. The two layers are split in two streams which are sent to a DVB-T2 gateway. The base layer stream is carried by one PLP which is strongly protected by a DVB-T2 modulator, when the enhancement layer stream is sent on a second PLP less protected by the modulator. The signal is transmitted on air and received by a DVB-T2 demodulator which sends the two layers to a merger feeding a QoE-based SVC decoder. This decoder makes use of the QoE information computed on each layer to decide which layers are displayed. The same process is used for fixed reception, but the signal carries HD 720p and HD 1080p formats instead of QVGA and VGA formats. These pictures show the equipment which was used both for lab experiments and field trials. Field trials were done in the city of Rennes, Brittany in November 2011. They allowed the validation of the concept which was pushed by the project. The next part of the video shows the quality of the decoded pictures in a mobile scenario when the carrier-to-noise ratio varies, taking a good value 40 dB, which allows the reception of the two layers, then a weak value 20 dB, where only the base layer can be decoded. At the end of the scenario, the carrier-to-noise ratio takes also some other intermediate values. The left part of the screen shows the user interface of the receiver, where several data are displayed. Among them, the quality of the signal on each layer and the decision taken by the QoE module. 3 pictures are displayed by the user interface. On the right of this interface, the smallest picture shows the base layer. The other one on the right is the result of the decoding of base layer and enhanced layer when the last one can be received. The big picture on the left is the result of the decision of the QoE module. This is what an end user would experiment. The plot on the right shows where we are in the carrier-to-noise scenario which is played, and allows you to correlate the picture quality with the receiving conditions. The button on the right of the user interface indicates which layers are displayed on the left screen. When red, only the base layer is displayed. When it turns green, both the base layer and the enhancement layer are displayed. Now, let's enjoy this new viewing experience. This video is the result of the collaborative work of all SVC4QoE partners. This is a collaborative project from the Pole Image Réseau Cluster, which was partially funded by the Région Bretagne, the Région Pays de la Loire and the French Ministry of Industry.